If you had $1 million to invest in 2025 in the real estate market, where would you invest? London, Mumbai, New York, or Dubai? I have crunched the numbers, analyzed the market, and what I have found will blow your mind. This isn't just another hype piece. We are diving deep into data, returns, and risks. Real estate just isn't about buying a fancy penthouse to flex on the Instagram. It's about building wealth, securing your future, and making your money work harder than you do. In 2025, the global real estate market is a roller coaster. Some cities are skyrocketing while others are rolling down. Dubai's real estate is going nuts with record-breaking deals. Mumbai is hitting new heights. London has got its own vibe, and New York, well, it is New York. But which one gives you the best bang for your buck? Stick with me today because I am breaking it all down with fresh data and straight-up facts. Before we dive in, a quick intro. I am Jeson, owner and co-CEO of Benchmark Properties, a boutique brokerage firm in Dubai. I have spent 21 years in Dubai's luxury market, with 6 years of it with real estate hands-on experience. I lead a team of 22 brokers who help investors and buyers navigate Dubai's dynamic real estate market. So let's start with Dubai, a city that basically is a magnet for millionaires and dream chasers. In Q1 2025, Dubai's real estate market smashed records by transacting 45,000 plus units. That's worth 142 billion dirhams, which is $38 billion, and that's a 30.3% surge over last year Q1. In Q1, villas were 43% up in sales, and plots are jaw-dropping 193% up in comparison to last quarter 2024. Why? Because Dubai is a tax-free environment. No property tax, no capital gain tax makes it a safe haven for investors. Plus, Dubai's economic agenda, which is D33, is pushing the economy to go double by 2033. So this city is only going up. Dubai's rental yields are one of the highest globally, with averaging 5 to 9% annually. Dubai's Silicon Oasis is killing it with 9.15% ROI for affordable apartments, while luxury spots like Dubai Marina offers an insane 8.4% ROI for apartments averaging about 2.5 million dirhams, which is $686,000. Compare that to other cities around the world. A one-bedroom apartment in Dubai South would cost about $110,000 and you'll be shelling out at least $500,000 for that kind of a unit in New York or London. Let's talk about price trends. In 2024, residential projects rose by 18%, while in 2025, CBRE projects an increase of 10 to 15%. Luxury villas in Damac Hills saw a 20.7%, while even affordable segment saw a 10% hike. But here's the catch. Trump's tariffs and falling price of oil below $65 could spook foreign investors. But still, since the UAE dirham is pegged to US dollars, investors need not be worried a lot. Just last week, JLL warned that global asset downturns could hit Dubai's high net worth investors pool. But sustainable master plan communities like Dubai Hills estates are pulling in families, which gives a 41% capital appreciation on villas. If you're looking for long-term gains, Dubai is still a no-brainer. Now let's hop across to London, a city of tea, rain, and billionaires. 71 of them, to be precise, in 2025. London's real estate market is a different beast. It's stable but not flashy. In February 2025, UK house prices rose 5.4% annually, but London saw a 1.1% monthly drop, with average property values at £292,000, which is $380,000. That's a fraction of Dubai's luxury market, but don't get too excited. London's ROI is not setting the world on fire. London's rental yield averages about 3 to 5%, with prime areas such as Mayfair and Kensington maxing out at 4%. Why? High property taxes, stamp duty up to 12% for non-residents, and capital gain taxes eat into profits. Compare that to Dubai's zero tax vibe and London feels like a grind. Still, long-term capital appreciation is solid. Prime London properties grew 5.3% annually over the past decade. As per research, London is cooling off in 2025, especially in the central areas. Yorkshire and Humber are outpricing a 2.3% annual price rise. The catch? Brexit uncertainty and rising interest rates are making making buyers cautious. Non-resident face extra hurdles with a 2% stamp duty surcharge, so you're paying a premium to play. Bloomberg reported last month that UK real estate investors are shifting to secondary cities like Manchester for better yields. London is still a safe bet for ultra-high net worth individuals, but if you're chasing quick ROI, you might want to look elsewhere. New York is a city that never sleeps, and neither does its real estate market. In 2024, top agents closed $417 million in sales, with celebrity pads like Paul Newman's former Fifth Avenue home still under contract. But here's the catch. New York prices are astronomical. A one-bedroom in Manhattan can cost you $500,000, and a luxury condo in Midtown can cost you $5 million easy. Rental yields in New York is a weak 2.5% to 4%. For example, in Manhattan, high property taxes, which is 1 to 2% annually, and maintenance fees for co-ops or condos kill your margins. Capital appreciation is decent, around 3 to 5% annually in prime areas, but you're tying up serious capital. Compare that to Dubai's 9% yields, and New York feel like a status flex, not an investment. New York's market is cooling off in 2025 due to economic turmoil. Interest rates are squeezing buyers, and inventory is tight, pushing prices up 5% in prime areas but stalling sales volume. Foreign buyers face complex LLC setups and a 15% mansion tax on properties over $25 million, so it's not exactly welcoming. The Hollywood Reporter noted that top properties are weathering the storm, but the mid-tier properties are struggling to move. If you're eyeing New York, stick to trophy assets like historic co-ops or focus on up-and-coming areas like Brooklyn for slightly better yields. Mumbai, India's financial market, is one of the most priciest real estate market in the world if you consider the price per square foot. In March 2025, property registrations hit a record 15,501 units, up 10% year over year, with values spiking 42%. Why? A 3.4% hike in ready reckoner rates from April 2025 pushed buyers to close deals early. Mumbai's rental yields are modest, around 1 to 3%, but capital gains are really great. Kandivali East boasts a 6% annual growth rate over the past decade, and western suburbs like Borivali and Malad offer affordable options at Rs 26,800 per square feet, which is about $320. A 1 crore, which is 120,000 budget, gets you about 475 square feet in Kandivali West, a steal compared to New York or London. Mumbai's prices are climbing, with prices at Greater Mumbai around 32,600 per square feet. The Navi Mumbai airport, opening in July 2025, is driving demand for luxury villas nearby, with prices 10x cheaper than Mumbai's current airport adjacent properties. A redevelopment boom is peaking, and experts warn of a potential slowdown. The Hindustan Times reported that pilots are actually snapping up plots near the Navi Mumbai airport, betting on future appreciation. Meanwhile, buy now, pay later schemes during Gudi Padwa 2025 are keeping sales hot, but a 23% drop in Q1 housing sales signals caution. Let's break it down. Dubai is a clear winner, with 5 to 9% rental yield and zero taxes. A 110,000 apartment in Dubai South crushes a $500,000 one bedroom in New York or London for returns. Mumbai's affordable segment offers value, but yields are low, and appreciation is your best bet. London and New York are prestige plays, great for long-term wealth preservation, but taxes and low yields hurt. By the numbers. 9.15% ROI in Silicon Oasis, 18% price growth in 2024, 10 to 15% projected for 2025. London, 3 to 5% yields, 5.3% annual price growth, but 1.1% monthly drop in February 2025. New York, 2.5% to 4% yields, 3.5% appreciation, high taxes and fees. Mumbai, 2 to 4% yields, 6% growth in Kandivali, 3.4% rate hike in 2025. Still uncertain, but Dubai can face tariffs and price hike risk. London has got Brexit and interest rate woes. New York's market is stalling. Mumbai's redevelopment bubble might burst. Final thoughts: that's where to invest in 2025. If you're chasing high ROIs and low taxes, Dubai is your spot. Many areas such as DSO or Dubai South are extremely affordable. Mumbai is a solid pick for budget-conscious investors betting on appreciation, especially near Navi Mumbai Airport. London and New York, they're for big players who want prestige and don't mind lower returns. Do your homework, talk to real estate agents, and don't just fall into the hype. Real estate is a long-term game, and 2025 is all about playing it smart. Drop a comment about your thoughts and let me know where you're investing in 2025. So if you would like to connect with me, hit that link below and let's schedule a one-on-one meeting.